Friends? Hello, part two. Yeah, it's amazing how people like to create their own diversions to create problems, create trouble, avoid arresting women, avoiding putting children in the rightful place with their rightful parent, who are intelligent, smart, experienced, have a high school diploma, who or have opportunity to college. Now, I don't know anybody who is stupid enough to know the laws, okay, and then yet just commit crimes. I don't get that. Why would I want to commit a crime if I'm earning $7 an hour or $8 an hour to $9 an hour overtime, payments and stuff like that? And it's amazing how Elena Bernal can actually swindle her way out of being prosecuted. I mean, Isabella Bernal shouldn't even have been in Elena Bernal's custody. She should have been taken away. But that's not going to happen because this community is extremely prejudiced towards males. Now, if I had everything my way right now, oh, believe me, we'd be separating males from this state and leaving this state to be just nothing but either women or a whole just turning California into an absolute state correction facility for criminal offenders who are convicted. That's just the way it should be, separatist. But you see, the law enforcement don't allow men to remove children because they have this superstition belief that all fathers fuck their little girls. And this can be easily proven because on January 13th of 2007, before I started working here and Guardian Security, the female police detective blurted, I mean, just out of nowhere, talking about how I'm being reported because I was hanging out in the bathroom with other boys. Okay, first of all, I don't really care for the same sex. Those are just facts. If I had it my way, I'd probably put a grenade in their mouth and tape it with the duct tape and pull the pin. That's my brutality because I just get rid of them. Most men are 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 either too chicken shit to grow some balls, or they're just too chicken shit to be realistic. Now, when I was working here at Safeway, I worked with many people like Rain and all the other coworkers, and I mean, Elena Bernal would just come right through the door and walk all the way down here, and I'm like down here being courtesy clerk and helping people put their groceries in the car. And sometimes I'll have Concord PD drive right up here, through here. I mean, literally drive through here and stop and watch me. It's like, what the fuck is going on? These motherfuckers are just fucking insane. It's basically law enforcement stalking, is what it is. And technically, you know that these people are looking for either a fight or they're looking for a civil war. Now, if they were to check out my social security number, there's nothing there that says, hey, he's been in prison for rape. He's been in probation and parole for narcotic drugs. There's nothing there. Just arrest records. Just an arrest. That's it. These sons of bitches are hell bent on trying to get innocent people like myself into prison cells. Me, I'm the type of man who will drive a fucking truck right through your county jail and fuck your shit up. So you need to decide, do you want that or do you not want that? Because me, I don't go around committing crimes. I don't need to. I earn a paycheck twice a month. And actually, 3 paychecks, even though I'm not eligible for Social Security benefits in the first place. See, in 2007, I was given a letter by Social Security Administration stating, hey, you need to have you need to get into college and build a career, have a full-time career job, because we have to pull you off of Social Security benefits for disability that you do not have. Wow, that says a lot. And that's even more stressful when you have Concord police officers drilling your ass. In 2007, after being falsely accused by 2 Starbucks women employees who had no business calling the police in the first place because I wasn't in the bathroom with anyone, I was there by myself, privacy. And to call the police is really embarrassing and humiliating. And personally, I should have gone back on January 13th, 2007, and killed both of those girls. That's what I should have done. because I will have justice, I will be respected, and I will be given respect. Now, I don't do nothing that is going to land me in prison. I don't do nothing that's going to put me in and out of jail all the time. That's a boring life. That is so boring. Now, I've had to live in 2 clean and sober houses, or 3 clean and sober houses, and I've had to live in a shelter, for Christ's sake. Motherfuckers think they have the right to control what I do. They do not have the right to control what I do. I mean, I'm working 2 jobs, and Elena Bernal shows up here with Catherine Carey. Now, what the hell would Elena Bernal be needing to break the violation of a restraining order, telling her to stay away and telling her to move on with her life? Obviously, I'm posing no threat or danger to you, so why is she still coming around? Now, the thing about Christine Magley, who was the law enforcement officer who originally put Yvonne Francesca Peters in danger because she ignored the factors. See, I call Christine Magley a terrorist behind a badge. She's a terrorist. She has no respect for human beings, she has no respect for human life, and she has no respect for anything. I was given instructions to remove Yvonne Francesca Peters from Elena Lucilla Bernal because she has a history of violent crimes. In 1995, long before I ever met Elena Bernal. I was still living in Kansas at the time she was committing crimes, and I was working at Granny Schaefer's, Dixieland Chicken, in Joplin, Missouri, Webb City. It's kind of ironic how people just come up and decide who you are. These motherfuckers are out for everything, and it's like, wow, what the fuck? You know, I didn't work security guards because I want to privately and secretly live a 2-way life. That's just stressful. You know, Children Family Services, and like I said, Children Family Services can pay $10 million. The Hume Center can pay $950,000 for fraudulently writing up disability claim and documentation, which are all false and fraud. The Phoenix program can pay $950,000. The Concord Police could pay $950,000. The whole county could just pay $2.5 million. I don't give a fuck. I'm innocent as hell. And you're victimizing the piss out of me because you want to use juvenile sealed records, which have been sealed 9 years. Today it's been 39 years since they've been sealed. And the only state and county who are using juvenile sealed records in juvenile family court is Valerie Early and her associates. See, Linda Ray gave the juvenile sealed records of Part 2 State Hospital and Training Center when they were sealed 10 years before. See, no jurisdiction means you have no powers. You have no authorities over Part 2 State Hospital and Training Center records. You're deliberately using those records as a weapon against me and whatever. These are the facts. Now, I don't understand what the point was for Elena Bernal to come all the way down here when there's a Safeway on Monument Boulevard at the time before it closed down, whenever it closed down. I particularly do not understand the point of that. You know, I really don't. I really do not understand that. You know, I used to walk all the way through here, picking up carts and taking the carts in. And, you know, Concord PD would stop me before I even got to work half of the time in 2007 after being falsely accused. I mean, it's insane. You know, it's absolutely insane. I mean, I would come here and work every single day, you know. But Elena Bernal was allowed to pretty much do whatever she wanted to do. If she wanted to come here and harass me and disturb me and, you know, whatever, that was okay with the police. You know, you gotta go tell the judge. What the fuck? Tell the judge? What do you think law enforcement is supposed to be for? What are they enforcing anyways? I don't even understand what laws are enforcing. I mean, I have to walk from wherever I live, and it's like amazing how these motherfuckers want to fucking tear shit up because they want to please a woman. Seriously? Crazy bastards. Yeah, see, Concord Police Department, right here. I mean, I'm walking right here, and you have a Concord police officer stopping me right here, asking for ID. I mean, I'm off the. I mean, it was Sunday? I think it was Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, it was a Sunday called Ask It Basket, and it was 2007. I'm sitting here walking from Ask It Basket meeting from here all the way around and so forth. And it's amazing how cops think that they have the right to keep obstructing what I do. Okay? First of all, it's normal to walk from here all the way around Laguna Street and in here. He's stopping me right here. He parks his car right dead smack right there. And he says, "Oh, I need to see some ID. You got some ID?" I should have been handing him a pipe bomb. That's what I should have been doing. You know, light fucker. Here, there's my ID. Now go fuck yourself. Where's your warrant at? You know, and this is how pissed off I get because people need to mind their business. Unless I'm robbing a bank physically, fuck off. Unless I'm holding someone hostage physically with a gun or a knife, fuck off. There is nothing suspicious about me at all. These sons of bitches are forcefully running around making a person of interest who are not interest. It's amazing how corrupted the law enforcement agencies are becoming. They're fucking obsessed. I mean, the motherfucker's stopping me right here, asking me for a fucking ID. I'm standing right here. He's parked about right there, asking me for a fucking ID. For what? You see me dressed in uniform for Safeway, motherfucker.